Charlie was dead to begin with. There was no doubt whatever about that. The register of his burial signed by the clergyman, the clerk, the undertaker, and the chief mourner. Scrooge signed it, and Scrooge's name was good for anything he chose to put his hand to.
This is our third year to do our dramatic reading of Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol. Every year, just before Christmas, we pull together a choir and we have celebrity readers who actually take turns during reading their staves for the Christmas Carol.
And so surely, as the clerk came in with a shovel, the master predicted that it would be necessary for them to part.
I am one of the readers. I'm first up. I'll be reading Stave 1, and this is my second year doing this. So I really feel that it is truly a great Christmas tradition.
We wouldn't be able to pull this off without the support of our celebrity readers. We have Lisa Ray, who is from The Drive. We have Doug Jeffries, who's from CKWS, our famous sports broadcaster.
Scrooge's former self.
J.C. Kenny, who's from CBC Radio.
They are here. I am here.
And we have Anthony D.P. Mann.
Sitting room, bedroom.
And we have Barbara Bell from the Writers Fest.
I'm an old softie. I love Christmas stories. Every year I watch A Miracle on 34th Street, It's a Wonderful Life, and my favorite is A Christmas Carol. But I go way back, and the best one, by far, is the 1951 version with Alastair Sim, a black and white version of A Christmas Carol.
And called out in a comfortable, oily, rich, fat, jovial voice, "Yo-ho there, Ebenezer, Dick!" A living and moving picture of Scrooge's former self, a young man, came briskly in, accompanied...
Well, we're Kingston Literacy and Skills, and one of the things we do is teach reading. And so this is a great fit for us to have a dramatic reading of a very famous book. It's a fundraiser for our Kingston Literacy and Skills programs. We do get some government funding, but there are things that aren't funded, and so the money raised tonight will go to the programs that aren't funded by the governments, particularly our family and early literacy programs, because we know how important it is for children to have a really good grasp of reading before they hit school.
What day of the month it is, said Scrooge. I don't know how long I've been among the spirits. I don't know anything. I'm quite a baby. Never mind, I don't care. I'd rather be a baby. Hello. Woo, hello. He was checked in his trance.
Christmas cannot go by unless you actually watch the Christmas Carol. I mean, there's so many variations of it, but you got to get the original one for sure. You know, I think it has a lot to do with the moral of the story. I mean, what it's all about. It's, not about, giving gifts. It's not about receiving gifts, but it's about the spirit of what Christmas is all about. The good, the bad, and the ugly, and having it all come together and creating the warmth and the smiles, and the community coming together for one mean, which is to support Kingston Literacy and Skills. And I think the more people are introduced to this idea, the more they will create that tradition and want to be a part of it each and every year, so it gets bigger and bigger.
Well, for me, it's a tradition. It's got to be a Christmas tradition, and I like to do it on Christmas Eve if I get the opportunity, and when we have a meal and we have the family over. Even if they don't want to stay up, I will stay up almost till midnight till I watch A Christmas Carol. It's just one of those stories that it's the story itself. I mean, everyone has talked about it, it starts in a very bleak atmosphere, but it ends up in a happy spirit, and everything is well in the world, and it's just one of those stories that makes you feel really, really good.
I mean, it starts off very bleak, and it shows you all the things that Scrooge goes through on his way to awareness of what Christmas really means. I could tell you the story backwards, frontwards. I could do it. I could pass a test on it.